Hello, this is just a quick update on the boyfriend sweater progress that I'm making from the book 52 Weeks of Sweaters. It's a really nice pattern. It's very simple, and I'm making a lot of progress actually. So I'm almost finished down at the bottom. I just have to do the ribbing. It's quite hard to see. There's a lot of black in this camo. Here's this a full completed sleeve. Haven't done the collar yet, and I still have another sleeve to knit. So I'll shortly have the finished sweater to record. Also, I'm wearing the Still Light tunic. It's a sweater dress that I made a few years ago. And I'm going to make another one in taupe, I think, because I really love it. I love the deep pockets. I'll show you in a second. I have managed to stretch out the neck quite a bit. This is the version that I made with using practice yarn. So it's like a cheaper yarn. I think it has a little bit of wool in it, but it's mostly acrylic. And I'll show you by standing up. It has deep pockets, and the pockets are kind of the fancy feature here. So you see it's got these kind of pockets. They're knit right in, and they're deep, deep, deep. Okay, this sweater dress goes about to my knees, and sorry it's not really a full-length view of it. But if you like the Still Light tunic, I would recommend it. It's a great pattern. It's by Vera, I forget her last name, but she's a prolific knitting designer. And so I'll just put her name up here. Something that I noticed that I did, and it's a bit of a rookie mistake, is I didn't really consider the dye lots. I have, again, I'm knitting through my yarn, but I had 5 of these. These are camo. Now this one you can see it's mostly black as a camouflage. And this one here is kind of more featuring the greens and browns, although it's kind of hard to see as well. I actually prefer this one to the one that's mostly black, but I kind of didn't consider that. So I have a very distinct color change in the sweater. But again, I don't mind that. I'm still going to wear it and I love it. Next time, though, I'll be very much more considerate of looking to see, are they visibly different? Sometimes it's hard to see on the ball, but I can kind of see it. And in that case, what you do is you have 2 balls together and you just knit one line of one and one line of the other. That way it's not noticeable. It's kind of homogeneous throughout. Having said that, I still think that it looks terrific and the color change is just interesting in my mind. I'll have still probably a skein and 3/4 or more left. So I'll have to find another project in order to knit that up, maybe a hat or something. But again, my goal is to knit through my yarn and it's a really fun project. And now my sweater's finished. I just love it. It's so comfy and cozy. It's got these nice cuffs. I made my arms longer this time, which is how I like it. I still have 2 skeins left over of this camouflage yarn, and I don't know what to do with it, but I'll do something. That's not enough, obviously, to make a sweater or even a vest, but I'll find something to make from it. Maybe a nice scarf to go with the sweater. I don't know, but I love this sweater. Now let me stand up and you'll see it. It's just, regular. This is the boyfriend sweater from 52 Weeks of Sweaters. Anyway, I can't be happier with my sweater. It's just acrylic. I've already washed it. Didn't have to block it because it's just, an ordinary raglan sweater. But this is the boyfriend sweater, and it's such a great fit. And it's such a great, raglan. I just really love raglan. And I will probably use this again for, another kind of yarn. I was even thinking I could use this pattern and then do some intarsia and make a heart or just really anything. But I like the idea of some sort of motif. I will do the color patterns that are included in the book, but that'll be coming for a later time. Now, I want to tell you about my very next project. Since we're getting into the summer, I think I will skip and go fast forward into some of the vests. The one I want to do is the first one of the vest series, and that's this one. It's called Verde. I've already printed out an enlarged copy of the pattern so that I can write all over it. This pattern here, the boyfriend sweater, I had written tons of things into my working copy. So I have my official copy and I have my working copy. Did I say coffee? I meant copy. Here is my book. Actually, I've filled it now. I've printed out all the patterns. So as you can see, it's very thick. And I have every single pattern. And I have the picture, obviously, as the outlying page. And then inside, I have stuck the actual pattern. So every page is represented in this. And there's even a few more. I like this. I got it at Dollarama, and there's even a few pages left that I can insert other patterns. One of them is these Mary Maxim cabled cuff slippers, which I've made before. Aren't they cute? They're really nice. That'll be in some kind of an upcoming video. I'm going to make those again because they worked out really nicely and they're really pretty to look at. So my next project is the Verde, and it's number 30 out of 52. It's got pockets. And that's really what I want to make, is a nice vest with pockets. When you have a big pocket, and especially too, you can put pens in there and your phone or a calculator. I'm very nerdy. Or, a seam ripper. I sew as well. So those things are important to haul around with you, a tape measure, although that generally goes around my neck. But I will be making this next. And I've already started a swatch. Oh yes, I forgot. I'm going to be making it out of this kind of gold color. I found 3 balls of it and another ball that mimics it. The gauge of the Verde is 19 stitches for 4 inches. I got gauge using one size larger of a needle because I tend to knit tight, and that's okay. That's just how I do it. I'm using a worsted weight, which is what I have. The pattern calls for 2 fingering weights held together. My fingering yarn that I have is actually really, really beautiful, and I'm not going to compromise it by adding it or by knitting with another yarn together. I want it all by itself, pure, and I'll find the perfect project for my fingering weight yarn. This isn't it. I mean, I love the pattern, but I want to have a fingering weight project for my fingering weight yarn. So I'm substituting with just plain old Line Brand Wool Ease. And again, I got this for free. So another project with yarn that I've had sitting in my drawer. I'm determined to use it all up, and I will. You will see. So on to my 4th project. Anyway, I have 3 balls of this, and it won't be quite enough. It's only 197 yards for a ball, and I have 3 of them, as I said. Now, I have this as well, and it's not quite the same, but I thought maybe this will be the pockets or left over if I haven't even been able to make the entire vest. But if I make the entire vest, and it's all kind of more or less this color, I can add a pocket of a contrasting color or one that's close or one that's got stripes, or, you can have fun with it. I am not put off by the fact that I might not have enough of this yarn, but really it's a great project when you have 3 balls of the same yarn and not more, because I'm not going to embark on a sweater with this. That would be foolish. So a vest it is. Verde coming up probably in about 4 weeks. And I'll have other things to talk about in the interim. It's free because I already bought the book, and this yarn has been just taking up space in my home for a lot of years. And now it's a sweater, and I'm going to wear it on Monday to work. I'm so happy. I have kind of khaki green pants, and so it's going to go so good together. I hope you're all having a wonderful day and that you're crafting something. It just helps you feel good about a lot of things if you're making something. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll be able to see all the different sweaters I'm going to make. I plan to make all 52 of them, even the crocheted sweater, and I don't know how to crochet, but I'll learn. So anyway, we're going to do the next one, the Verde sweater vest, because it's summer and I'll wear a t-shirt under it. I can't wait to finish that. I love the deep pockets. In fact, I might put pockets on other sweaters that I make. Subscribe, please. And if you liked my video, please press the like button